Hey, welcome back. I have had the craziest last April, May, and June 3 months that tested me and my life. I have so much to share with you all.
Going to go to the farmers market to do some photography and get inspired, hopefully.
Just got back from the farmers market and got some really sick pictures, and one of the easiest ways for me to feel like I'm getting back on my artistic groove of things is to take my camera around. And I really love this camera. I'm going to spend the next hour or so editing pictures. What I did in the farmers market was take pictures of all of the stall holders, and it makes me feel so excited to do that. Market photography is an interest of mine, and I really love photo editing as well. Spending time like post-production is one of my favorite things and favorite ways to be in a flow state, and also feels like an easy win. And I need those small wins when I'm like trying to get back into being consistent with my creativity and being more, what do they call, discipline? That's the word. Yeah, discipline my creativity.
The last time we spoke, I mentioned life is really amazing and I feel like I'm doing everything, but I still feel like something's lacking. Whoa, did I not see what was coming? Things got really good for a month and I took a break from YouTube, which was really needed at the time. I went to Australia for a couple of weeks. I went to Melbourne and Sydney and I met some really lovely people, a couple of artists out there. It was really inspiring, and Melbourne just felt so vibrant, and everyone told me I love Melbourne, but I was like, oh no, I like Sydney too. When I was there, I really liked both, but now that I'm back, I'm like, oh, but Melbourne, like it changed my brain chemistry in some way, and I could totally see myself living there at some point. But yeah, Melbourne and Sydney were amazing. That was around March and April, and then my birthday was in April, and it was a great month. And after that, I went through a bit of a tough time because we started to move houses. I was moving houses, so I'm in my new house now, and it was such a beautiful time but so stressful because I haven't moved houses before. I did live on my own since I was 9-10 in a boarding school and then at university, and I moved around a bit, but it was always just me in places that already had like accommodations. I never knew how to do moving houses things and learning how to, there's just so much that goes behind that, and that's a whole other video that I would probably like speak about some point in my life. But it was a lot of learning for me and really being outside my comfort zone. At this point I was still like, wow, I'm growing in life. Since then, in the last month, this big news, I don't have a full-time job anymore. It's been 7 years since I haven't like had a job. This is the first time since I was like 18, 19. Yeah, basically since I moved to New Zealand. I worked in UX UI design, in corporate, which was it was a lot, and I never really studied UX UI design. Essentially just taught myself because I needed to make a living after uni, and COVID was happening and it was chaos. So taught myself that, got a job, worked in corporate. Honestly, sometimes I feel like when I look back, I'm like, how did I even get into these places? I didn't even grow up here. I really need to like give myself credit for a lot of the things I do and not be so hard on myself sometimes. Yeah, this last 2-3 weeks essentially were me figuring out life and what my next steps look like. I spent the last week basically just in bed because I was so sick, and I'm still a little sick and getting out of it. I feel really excited for what life could look like. It is going to be a lot of chaos during this time, but that's the best time for growth. Yes. And I thought it would be really fun to record because I haven't felt like removing the camera and for a YouTube video in a while, but it just felt so deeply, I just felt so excited to record again, which is always a really good sign. I am going to do some journaling now, and this is a great timestamp. What is today? 30th? Yeah, today is the 30th of June 2024. Stay tuned. I'm so excited.
Hey, how's it going? Remember I was telling you I'm gonna grow my hair? Yeah, I'm cutting it short. Really short. Longer than a buzz cut, but short.
Swagger down the street with your red lips and funky beat. You better hold your head up to the sky. I'm gonna roll with you till the day I die.